A mother of two residing in the Monchy area says she feels threatened by her landlord after a series of troubling incidents. The tenant, who rented a one-bedroom apartment on October 3rd, 2023, initially found the place suitable for herself and her two children. However, issues with utilities soon arose, leading to increasing tension between her and the landlord. The tenant explained that there was no running water in the apartment when she moved in, and the landlord advised her to use a shed pipe in the building, with the bill to be split between them.
She gave me notice for me to leave because what I asked her for the two last bill for the water when she said to me I have to pay $80 for water. I mean, I'm a single mother living in a house with two children. You will tell me I have to pay $80 for that. I'm never at home because I'm always at work. I sleep there. That's all I do. And for you to ask me to pay $80 for water, I find that was a bit much because I've only paid $25 with $24.42, which is roughly $25.
She said she repeatedly asked the landlord for the utility bills since moving in, but has yet to receive them.
When I asked her for the bill, I became a problem to her. She wanted her apartment. She started to destroy my plants. Every single month is an issue. Every month is an issue. There is no way I would want to stay in her house given the condition that I am under. But I just asked for a little grace for me to find somewhere. It's very difficult to find a place, especially when you have children, because a lot of the places, they don't want children and stuff like that.
In addition to the water issue, the tenant returned home to find that there was no electricity in the apartment.
My children and I realized there is no current. So I messaged Lucilec to find out why there isn't any current in the house. I can show you the message. They forward them a message to me and tell me to speak to the landlord in further inquiring about that account. So it's a lot, and I just want to shed light on things like this because I know I am not the only one to go through these things.
Matters worsened when she came back one day to discover that the balcony had been demolished. She reached out to a pastor familiar with both her and the landlord to mediate the situation, but her efforts to resolve the dispute failed.
And I feel threatened because her sister will say they're going to take out the door. One said they're going, her son, I heard him say that she want people to just shoot up that place. They shoot up that place, so she have to leave there. Get a moving truck. He said it in part, get a moving truck for her to move out her things. We're putting all her things by the road.
The tenant also reported the matter to the police on Thursday, October 4th, but claimed that the police never responded. She expressed further fear for her safety, alleging that the landlord threatened her.
After the man will look at me and tell me, oh, you have a couple days, I will change the lock, I want to take down the door. I don't know this man from anywhere. The last time her brother came there with a big pit bull dog threatening my life the same way. How much more can I went to the police station? The police took my report. They said they would have come to speak to her. Nobody came. So it's like something has to happen before these people make a move.
Efforts to get a comment from the landlord have been unsuccessful. The tenant stopped paying rent on September 29th after realizing that the balcony had been torn down. She shared her story with NBC Prime on Friday, October 4th. By Tuesday, October 8th, Prime was informed that the tenant had found a safe home for herself and her two children. Killer Edwin, NBC Prime.